Hi, Silu the Nautama Ayubawan, and welcome to my channel, Mama CinCin Nona. Hold up, this isn't pie? It's apple pie time. I'm going to show you how I make my version of this fall favorite dessert. It's a super simple recipe with only a few ingredients. In a large mixing bowl, add 6 peeled apples, sliced or diced. Mix in 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Let's mix away for a few minutes until all ingredients are well incorporated. You want to see a nice thick and smooth glaze coating each of the apple slices. I'll be using a pre-made crust, and it's one of my favorite store-bought pie crusts that's quick and easy to use for any savory or sweet filling pie. Pour in the apple filling mixture into the crust setting at room temperature, and make sure to get all that juicy goodness from the bowl. It seems like a lot of filling, but the apples will cook down a little while it's baking. I like to create a lattice style top, which is super easy and gives that rustic homemade apple pie appearance. With a pizza cutter, slice your dough into 3/4 of an inch thick strips, creating about 8 to 10 dough strips. Next, place your strips vertically and leave a little space between each dough slice, and then I'll show you how we lattice. From the top of the pie, pull back the first and third strips and place 1 dough strip horizontally, then fold back the first and third vertical strips. Then from the bottom of the pie, pull back the second and fourth strips and place 1 dough strip horizontally and fold back the second and fourth vertical strips. Repeat with the first and third strips again, followed by the second and fourth strips, or until the top has been fully latticed. Using kitchen shears, cut any extra dough hanging around the edge of the pie. This is to prevent any uncooked or burnt edges. For that homemade pie appearance, I'm roughly tucking in and forming a crust. So the next 2 steps are totally optional. I've melted a tablespoon of butter, and with a pastry brush, I'm applying it on the top and the edge of the pie, so I can sprinkle a little coconut sugar on top. It gives the pie a nice appearance and a little sweetness when you take a bite. At 450 degrees, the first bake will be for 20 minutes uncovered. At this time, I'm using foil to create a cover only for the edge of the pie so it doesn't burn in our second round of baking. Fold the foil in half, then fold again, and cut a half circle from the bottom half of the foil to the center. Remove the pie from the oven and cover with the cutout foil and place the pie back into the oven for another 20 minutes. We're done with the baking, but let it cool for 2 hours. If you don't, it'll fall apart, and your house is gonna smell so good. Enjoy! I hope you like my version of this homemade American classic dessert. You can top this with caramel sauce, whipped cream, or vanilla ice cream. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, cook with love, live to eat, and enjoy. Ayubowan!